Greg, on that note, can you share some of the real-world examples where organizations have successfully integrated AI into their competitive decision-making processes?
Yeah, certainly. So, as I think much of our audience is aware, AI is quite good at writing software, developing software, and even potentially rewriting its own software, which may or may not be outside of the realm of something we want. Uh, what 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 people may not realize is AI is also actually being used to help design its own hardware. So next, kind of the next wave of AI chips are being developed, with Google, Intel, Nvidia. All three of these companies are actually using AI to help, with that competitive advantage to accelerate and optimize their development for these chips to make them more powerful and more efficient. Some of the other things we're seeing in the market is the use of machine learning models. This is really helping these companies automate these complex design processes. So it's taking, manual human engineering processes that used to take months or years, and really feeding that up into weeks and days. One example, if we look at Google specifically, is that they've used AI to help design their TPUs, which are tensor processing units. So, utilizing AI to help improve the performance and efficiency of these chips, and design configurations even beyond what human designers have been able to achieve as far as these efficiency gains. Really with AI, a lot of it comes down to energy and the ability to increase compute power at a more efficient, less energy intensive way. So the fact that these companies are not just using AI, as Alex said, kind of like a souped up Google search, but actually using them in the core of their operations and their strategic advantage over competitors is really key. Another example I wanted to touch on, if we shift over to the energy sector, is if we look at a company like Shell. They've actually made AI really a cornerstone of their digital transformation across the company. So they're using AI both for their upstream and downstream operations. For specifically in upstream, they're looking at using AI for their oil and gas exploration. So that's using AI to analyze seismic data, recognize those patterns, as Alex mentioned, that a human might miss, and really this helps geologists helps geologists identify promising drill sites or drill sites that were maybe overlooked,